We don't have a plan to shoot the rocket down. We're hopeful that it will land in a place where it won't harm anyone.
For all us Earthlings, should we duck and cover or just trust the odds?
Trust the odds. There are much bigger, I guarantee you have bigger problems right now.
This morning, a potential close call caught on camera. A mysterious object captured on tape flying very close to the SpaceX Crew Dragon with 4 astronauts on board. Take a closer look in slow motion. But what exactly was that object seen early in the flight? Sources telling us it appears to be ice from the liquid oxygen in that rocket. But this morning, no official confirmation on what it was.
Hey guys, Pedro V here. So I quickly want to talk about the supposed rocket coming back to Earth. And the mainstream media keep highlighting this, so I'm over here thinking what they are distracting us from. And they are calling this a Chinese rocket, of course, that will hit Earth, and that could also be another distraction in itself.
There is real concern at NASA tonight about a huge chunk of Chinese space junk that could be on top of us before long.
You might have heard a huge Chinese rocket flying through space heading for Earth, and no one knows where it's going to crash. So is it something we need to worry about?
Huge Chinese rocket in outer space that's going to be crashing down to Earth likely on Saturday, and nobody knows exactly where. It'll likely be in an ocean, but it could, or pieces of it could, come down over a populated area.
Anywhere from as far north as New York City, as far south as New Zealand, these cities are in the crosshairs of this device, which is tumbling out of control.
The U.S. Department of Defense is tracking this rocket and urging other countries to do the same. But right now, there is no plan to shoot it down.
Nothing this heavy has fallen back to Earth in more than 30 years.
It's like you took 3 good, full-size pickup trucks and distributed them. So, potentially it would be like you dropped one of these trucks.
Scientists are hoping it falls into the sea because if not, it could cause serious damage.
But all possibilities are out on the table because they are wanting us to look up, then not to worry.
Don't look up. What is left of an out-of-control Chinese rocket is expected to crash into Earth within days. U.S. Space Command is following it, tracking it very closely, but there are things they don't know about this rocket, so they can't pinpoint exactly where it could land. And the issue, Poppy, is it's huge and may not burn up in the atmosphere.
I found it interesting that the story also popped up about the cicada bugs emerging from the ground after some years, and the way they were describing it as an invasion or the bugs are coming.
The bugs are coming. Billions of bugs. The periodic cicada invasion is just days away in many states.
As you may already have heard, we are about to be invaded. Trillions of insects will emerge from the ground in some of the most populated parts of the country. They're called cicadas, and every 17 years, massive swarms appear in 15 states, from Georgia to eastern Illinois. They can be as loud as a lawnmower.
And when they described this, it really made me think about the movie Hellboy, where there was a portal to hell that was opened up and the bug-looking creatures were released into the physical realm. Also, the other day, they were highlighting this video interview with Caitlyn Jenner's, and what was interesting is they highlighted this part where they said that California will crumble. We've pointed out a lot of things that could happen regarding with California. It may or may not be connected, but just wanted to point that out there because we can always come back to this video and I can continue on with new stuff.
If we can fight, because we got to fight, and you say it all the time. If we can fight, somebody's going to stand up. I'm not going up Omaha Beach. I'm going up again in Sacramento. But we have to change things. I love this country. I'm a patriarch. I love this state. The state's done so much for me over the years, but I've watched it crumble right in front of my eyes. And you got to stand up.
You let me know what you think. Also, what is going on? Tell me what you guys think. And with that all being said, have faith, remain vigilant, and God bless you all.